right, so is everybody ready for our next part of our lesson? Is everybody ready for the next part of the lesson?
Yes.
You don't sound ready. Is everybody ready for the next part of the lesson?
Yes.
All right, that sounds a little bit better. All right, so we are going to move on. And I want you all to repeat after me because this is what you're going to be able to do at the end of this part of the lesson, okay? Everybody say, I can, correctly add a suffix to a one-syllable short vowel word. Give me 1 second, okay, friend? What's wrong? What do you need? Don't be mad. You're okay. All right. So what that means is you're going to be able to add a suffix, correctly add a suffix to the end of a word. So we're going to go through the lesson, and that's what you should be able to do by the end of our lesson, okay? Got it?
Got it.
All right. So you all practice reading and writing two-syllable words. Some of the two-syllable words that you all have been reading ended in a suffix such as ing, ing, and ed. Ed makes different sounds like d and ed. Ing means it's happening right now, and ed means that it's happened in the past. So word endings like ing and ed, they are called suffixes. Can everybody say suffixes?
Suffixes.
Everybody say suffixes. And suffixes are the ending parts of a word endings, okay? I want everybody to put their eyes on my first flower, okay? These are the roots of the flower. What are these called?
The roots.
The roots of a flower stay in the ground, and it helps to keep the flower in place. So if the roots are not in the ground, guess what happens to the flower? Okay, they won't grow, but will the flower stay in place? No, the flower, the wind can take the flower anywhere. So I want to show you guys, because Ms. Johnson has been working really hard on growing her plants. And you guys can see the roots. You see those little, the white things that's in the inside of the dirt? You guys see that? I'm going to let you pass it around. Hold it and pass it back. Those are called the roots, and it helps the flower stay in place. Do you see the roots? You see the roots? So these are the roots, and they help the flower stay. Do you get to see it? What color are those roots? White. Did you see it, Majesty? All right, you see it? Yes, sir. I forgot you. I did. What is it? Justin, did you get to see the roots? Okay, very good. All right, so we know that the roots help the flower stay in place. All right, so I am going to write a root word at the bottom of our flower. All right, so our root word for this flower is stop. Everybody say stop.
Stop.
So the root word is a word that is going to always be there to help all the other words stay in place. All right, so next to the petals of the flower, I'm going to write the root word stop with different suffixes. Remember, suffixes are the ending part of a word, okay? So watch me write the root word with a suffix. Is everybody paying attention? All right, I'm going to write the root word with a suffix. word is stopping. Everybody say stopping.
Stopping.
I am stopping to tie my shoes before we run. Stopping. Can you turn to your neighbor and give them a sentence using the word stopping? I gave you a sentence. Now you turn to your neighbor and give them a sentence with the word stopping. What is your sentence with the word stopping? I am stopping at my car. You say it. Very good. What is your sentence? I am stopping for the train. I like your two words, stopping train. So let's put some extra words to it. Very good. Nice. Did you get a sentence? That's your sentence. So you have to say, I am stopping for the train. Did you get a sentence? What was your sentence? Did you say the word stop and stop? Did you say the word stop and stop? Use the word stopping in this sentence. Find the letters and stop it. Point stopping. Find stop and stop it. Say stopping. Find all four. 1, 2, 3. Stopping. Perfect. That word stop is very good. Stopping. All right. All eyes on me. I heard some very great sentence. I am stopping at my car to get my lunchbox. Very good. So we use the word stopping in a sentence. All right, so I want everybody to look at my root word stop and the word that I wrote, the root word with the suffix stopping. Besides the suffix, you guys see my ing? Besides the suffix ing, do you notice any other difference between the root word and my word stopping? Besides that I added ing. What is something else that you notice about this word? Does anybody notice anything that I added to this word besides ing? Don't tell me about ing because I know that. But what else did I add to that word?
What else did she add?
Friend, what's your name again? Yes. Casey. Casey. What did I add to this word besides ing? All right, did I add 2 P's? I see a P already here. I added an extra P. Does everybody see that I added an extra P to this word? I wonder why did I add an extra P to that word? Everybody say, Miss Johnson, why did you add an extra P? That's a very good question, and I want you guys to keep thinking about that question, okay? Because we're going to get to the answer, all right? We're going to get to the answer of why we added an extra P. All right, watch this. I'm about to write another word here with our root word stop, but I'm going to add a different suffix. My new word is stopped. Everybody say stopped. I stopped at the gas station before I went home. Stopped. Can somebody raise your hand and give me another sentence with the word stopped, Majesty? I stopped to get some groceries. Very good sentence. Give me one more because y'all are doing such a great job. I stopped to get gas. That's a good one because Miss Johnson always forgets. I'm running on E and then I'm scared trying to get home or try to make it to the next gas station. So that's something important that I need to remember. All right, so now we have stopping, but now we have stopped. Besides my suffix ed, can you tell me between my root word stop and my new word stopped? What is something that I added beside ed, Arabella?
P.
An extra P. Does everybody see that I added an extra P?
Yes.
Remember our question?
Yeah.
Why are we adding an extra P? Well, we have to keep on figuring that out, okay? We're going to do one more, all right? Our new root word, let's do a different color. Tap. Everybody say tap.
Tap.
Let's sound this word out. Tap. Very good. All right, now I'm going to write our root word with a suffix. Give me what suffix should I add this time? ING or ED? All right, we'll start with ING first. So my new word is going to be, who can tell me what my new word is? Tapping. Very good, which means I am doing it right now. I am tapping. Everybody, can I see you tap? You are tapping the carpet. Ms. Johnson is tapping the board. Very good. Tapping. All right. What do you see? What is the difference between my root word tap and tapping besides ing? What did I do? I added an extra P. Now let's do our last one. What is my new word? Tapped. That means I already did it. You guys tapped the carpet 1 minute ago. So you already did it. All right, so do you all see a pattern? What pattern did you guys notice? What were you guys telling me that I kept doing? What is the pattern that you see? I want to pick on somebody different. Majesty. No, not Majesty. What's your name? Alasia. What is the pattern that you notice? Between all of my words, when I added my suffixes ing and ed, what did I do to each of these words? What did everybody keep telling me was happening? I added an extra P, right? I didn't add 2 P's because it already had a P. I just added one more. I doubled it, right? All right, so the final consonant in each of these root words, the final consonant, the final letter, was doubled when we added a suffix. When you add a suffix to a 1-syllable root word with a short vowel sound followed by a single consonant, you double the consonant before adding the suffix. So I know that is saying a lot. So I'm going to break it down for you, okay? So when do I double? When should I double the final consonant when adding a suffix? The way that you know to double the final consonant is by asking yourself these 3 questions. I need all eyes over here. You're going to ask yourself these 3 questions. You have to be able to say yes to all of these questions, okay? So the first question is the root word 1 syllable? 1 syllable means I clap that word and I only clap 1 time. So is the root word 1 syllable? That answer should be yes. The second question, say question number 2.
Question number 2.
Is the vowel making the short vowel sound? So in that word, is the vowel making the short vowel sound? say yes, okay? Say question number 3.
Question number 4.
Is the vowel followed by a single consonant? Does the vowel, after the vowel, is there only one consonant letter? If the answer should be yes. See, like in the word stop, do you see my vowel? The O is followed by only one P. So this is a yes. But let's look at this word. Do you guys see my vowel? The A? How many letters come after the A? 2. So that is a no, because that has 2 letters, not just one. Ours has to have just one letter. And then if our answer is yes to all of these, then we have to double that final consonant before we add ing or ed. Okay? All right, so let's see if that's true. Let's look at our words that we have been practicing with. Let's try these steps out with the words we practiced to see if we can answer yes to all of those questions. All right, so we're going to do it with the word tap. Okay? Is the root word one syllable? Is tap one syllable? Let's try it out. Tap. Is that one syllable?
Yes.
Do it again. Tap. Is that one syllable? Yes. So our answer is, let me see if there's a marker. Okay, so our answer is yes. Check. Is the vowel making the short vowel sound in tap? Where's our vowel? In tap. Which one is our vowel? A. A, E, I, O, and U are our vowels. Which one's our vowel? A. Is that A saying ah? Is it making the short vowel sound in tap? Let's see. App. Is it saying ah? Is that the short vowel sound? Yes. So the vowel is making the short vowel sound. We said yes to number 1. We said yes to number 2. Now let's see if we can say yes to number 3. Is the vowel followed by a single consonant? Let me find my vowel. Is there one consonant after? What consonant is after it?
P.
P. So there's only one, right? So my answer is yes. So we said yes to all 3. So because we said yes to all 3, that is why I had to add an extra P and then add my suffix ing. Because when that P is by itself, it needs some help. It has to have a friend to help it before we can add ing or ed to the word, okay? So that's why we added an extra P, because the word was one syllable, it had a short vowel sound, and that vowel was followed by one consonant. So we are going to do some practice in our book today. We are going to see, should we add an extra P to our word? Or do we not need to add an extra P before we do ing? So let's practice some together, okay? Remember, we have to be able to say yes to all 3, okay? Let's take a look at this first example. Let's sound this word out together. Sip. What's the word?
Sip.
Sip. Is sip one syllable? Let's try it. Sip. Is it one syllable?
Yes.
Yes. Where'd that go? Yes, it is one syllable. Is the vowel vowel making the short sound? What is the short sound for I? For the letter I? I. Is that I saying it? In sip? Yes, it is. So, yep, it's making the short vowel sound. Now, is that vowel followed by one consonant? Let's look after the I. Is it one consonant?
Yes.
Or is there two? It's only one. Yes. So were we able to say yes to all three?
Yes.
Yes, that is why they had to add an extra. You see how they added that extra P? So that it can help out that single consonant. And then they added ED. They added an extra P, and then they added ING. So this word is sipped, and this word is sipping. Sipping. Very good. Let's try number 2 together. Let's sound out this word. I need to hear everybody. Everybody's voice is on because you're going to have to do this by yourself, okay? So you need to understand the steps. Let's sound this word out. Ooh, it, slip. Everybody say?
Slip.
All right, let's go through our steps with slip. Is slip one syllable? Try it.
Slip.
Oh, I love how Arabella clapped it out to try it. Everybody try slip.
Slip.
Is it one syllable?
Yes.
Yes. Is the vowel making the short vowel sound? Where is our vowel in the word slip? Which one's the vowel?
I.
Which one's the vowel? I. What is I saying? It. Is that the short vowel sound? Yes. Is that vowel, look after the vowel. Does it have one letter after the vowel or two? One. So it has one consonant after the vowel. So we said yes to all three, right?
Yeah.
So that means when I add ED to the word, watch me. SLIP. But I need to add an extra P before I add ED. Because it was it had one syllable, the vowel made the short sound, and it was followed by one consonant. I'm going to do the same thing when I added an extra P. All right, so at this time, we're going to do this together. I want you all to stand up, walk to your desk, turn to, what page is that, Ms. Gibson? One. Turn to page 1, get your pencils out. Go ahead and get the first answer on your paper, and then we will do the next ones together. Quickly, quickly. Where is the extra pencil? Where? Come get them, because I don't know where you're pointing to. Go get them. All right, I love how my friend got to their page. I should see everybody writing their name at the top and the date. Your name and today's date is what is today? 24. 2025. Your name and the What are you looking for? On this side? Here, just sit right here. Go get one. Do you know where they are? You do? Do you know? All right, you should be writing your name and the date. I'm coming around. Good job, Justin. Nevaeh, where is your pencil? They're over here, honey. Never mind, I'll bring it today. I'm giving you two because this one you can write with, and then this one you can use for the eraser. All right, head up, Kason. What are you waiting for, sweetheart?
Write your last name.
All right, if you have your name and the date on there, you should have already went ahead and wrote our first example of slipped and slipping. Go ahead and write our first example of slipped and slipping. Slipped and slipping. Let's get it on quickly. SL. SL. Don't forget your L. I want to see nice and neat handwriting. You guys are almost in second grade. And so I should see some nice and neat handwriting. No letters should be skipped.
You want to erase something? Use the eraser at the top of the pen.
Oh.
It should work.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, does everybody have their, the first one, slipped and slipping? Give me a thumbs up if you've got it. Love it, love it. Nevaeh, come on, friend. Good job, Majesty. Let's go, Justin. Awesome, Arabella. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's move on to our next word. Let's sound our next word out. You can look in your book or you can look up here. Okay? So we know that D says D. R says R. So let's put those together. Dr. Let's keep going. Ah. Drop. What's our word? Drop. Our word is drop. What is the first thing that we need to do to see what is drop? What? Is the root word one syllable? Very good. I see Arabella clapping. Is drop one syllable? Let's clap. Is it one syllable?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to put my check mark. the vowel making the short vowel sound? Where is our vowel in drop? Which one is our vowel?
O.
O. And what's the short sound for O? Ah. Is that O saying ah in drop?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So I can put my second check mark. Now let's ask ourselves the third question. Is the vowel followed by a single consonant? That means one letter after the vowel. Let me see. Here is my vowel. Is there only one consonant after it?
Yes.
Yes. What is that consonant that you see after it?
P.
What is Arabelle the only one that knows? What is the consonant you see after it?
P.
P. So it's one consonant. Were we able to answer yes to all three of those questions?
Yes.
So what does that mean if we add ed and ing to the word drop? What do I need to do? Since I answered yes to all of those questions, what do I need to do? Add an extra P, then add, what are we adding? Ed. I have to do the same for adding ing. I add an extra, and then I add. All right, go ahead and get that on your paper. We're going to do one more together. Actually, we're going to do two more together, and then we will see how you all can do on your own. All right, let's move on to our next word. Let's sound our next word out together. Ready? Let's go. Ooh. App. Clap. Show me a clap. Very good. Clap. Is clap, what do we need to ask ourselves first? Is it? Almost, not one vowel, one. One what? One syllable. Everybody say one syllable.
One syllable.
Let's see if it's one syllable, the word clap. Clap. Is it one syllable?
Yes.
Yes. Now what's our second question?
Keep going.
Is it
Not does it have a vowel, but what kind of sound should that vowel be making? Very good. That vowel should be making what sound? The short sound. The vowel should be making the, say short sound. Very good. Where is our vowel? Justin, where's our vowel in the word clap? Which one's our vowel? Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. So which one is the vowel? A. Very good. Which one's the vowel? What's the short sound for A? A. Is the A saying A in class? CKLA saying ah and clap?
Yes.
Yes. So it's making the short sound. Now our last question, we need to look right after that vowel to see if it's only one consonant. Is there only one consonant after that vowel?
Yes.
What's that consonant?
P.
Arabella's the only one who knows again. What's that consonant?
P.
So it only has one consonant. So we answered yes to all three, did we?
Yes.
So I want to see if we answered yes to all three, how should you write clapped and how should you write clapping? Go ahead, let me see if you can do it. If we answered yes to all three, how should I write clap and how should I write clapping? Do I double that consonant or do I not if I answered yes to all three?
You see, there's double. 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 It is a one-syllable word. Clap. Clap. And the one-syllable word.
Okay, I'm gonna get you. You are your next one. Look at your word. And look what you wrote. You make that. All right, if you said that you should have added an extra P, ding, 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 you are absolutely correct. You should have CLA, P, P, E, D, and CLA, P, P, I, N, G. We added an extra P because it was one syllable. It had a short vowel sound, and that vowel was followed by one consonant.
Wait a second.
We're going to do one more because we are definitely running out of time.
That's what I had. You missed the word.
All right, let's do our last word together. Let's sound it out. Everybody ready? And let's do that slowly. And stamp. Everybody say stamp. Sometimes your teacher might, do you have stamps? Might stamp your paper, or you might put a stamp on an envelope to send to somebody. The word is stamp. What is the first thing that we need to ask ourselves? Is stamp one what? One
Syllable.
One syllable. Is stamp one syllable?
Yes.
You're not even trying.
I see Arabella did it. Is stamp one syllable?
Yes.
Let me see you try. Let me see. How do you know? Very good. Is it one syllable? Yes.
One syllable.
Is the vowel making the short vowel sound? Where is our vowel in the word stamp? Where is our vowel in the word stamp? Where is our vowel in the word stamp beside Arabella? Where is our vowel in the word stamp? A. What is it saying? Add. Is it a short vowel sound?
Yes.
Yes. Now, is that vowel followed by one consonant? Let's see. All that vowel, here's my vowel, is it followed by one consonant or two?
Two.
Is it followed by one consonant or two?
Two.
What are the two consonants that comes after the vowel?
M-E.
Does everybody see that?
Yes.
So, can we answer yes to this one? Is it one consonant? No. So, we have to put an X here. We were not able to answer all three. So, do we need to double it? No, we do not need to double it. So, we would write S-T-A-M-P-E-D. We would just add ED to the end because we didn't need to double it. It already had two friends together working together. So go ahead and write stamped and stamping. And we don't need to double anything because it did not follow all of these rules.